Isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bituin. Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungkuin. Lakas na loob ipapakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepadis ka. Dahil nga hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, malayawo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang urungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro ng aming pinagusayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit madaming nakaharap, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bituin. Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungkuin. Lakas na loob ipapakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepadis ka. Dahil nga hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, malayawo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sino mang urungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan, handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Larong aming pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan, kahit madaming nakaharap, ang pagkasarili sa laban, gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang uurungan, handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban.
Continuing action from the National Basketball League Youth, NBL Youth Season 2025 National Finals. This is the Under-21 division, and our next offering pits Acetown of Valenzuela City against Mambulao Jerseyland, coming all the way from Camarines Norte. Good day, my name is Andy Servino. I'll bring you the action live and direct here from courtside at the Marilag covered court in Project 4, Quezon City. And this should be a good one. Of course, you can say that the Under-21 is the premier division of NBL Youth. Of course, they are the eldest age group. Yes, we have age groups. We got 21 under, 19 under, 18 under, 16 under, 14, and all the way to 10 under. That's right, it will culminate. So we turn you over to our Coliseum announcer for our pregame protocols.
National Finals here at Marilag Gym. Let's start with the Acetown. Shooting guard number 11, James Maliwat. Guard number 9, Billups Garcia. Playing center number 14, Miko and Mario. Forward number 0, Ace Baldonero. Forward number 83, Axel Cui. Starting for Mambulao. Guard number 26, Jonas Araneta. Also at guard number 34, MJ Amor. At forward number 22, J.A. Tanyo. Also at forward number 74, Astron France. Playing center number 11, Ralph Cabanela. They are led by Gab Tanael.
All right, we are ready to tip off our next fixture. This is Acetown, the team in dark or black, and against the white shirts of Mambulao Jerseyland. Okay, so these are two tall teams we have here. Yes, first impression, we see two tall lineups to begin hostilities. And first tap is won by Acetown, but there's an early foul. So again, first pass on Alaneta, and first points is a free throw for Acetown. Split. 1-0. All right. Ball movement here. Give it to the low blocks. And ball is loose. It will go the way of Acetown. So let's see if they can hit their first field goal. Oh, long distance, short. Ball stays though with Acetown. And a foul given up. And they could not believe it. But there's a already made the decision. Of course, as you can see, Mambulao will not sit down until they score. A nice give and go play. Yes, good read. As Almario now with the first field goal of the game. And the big men are battling for it. And it's a travel on Cabanela. Bounce pass. Oh, well read by the defense. Took us a fast break, but a counter steal by Acetown. Quickly now. No. And outlet pass is well read by the defense. Stop and pop 3. No. Rebound kept alive for Mambulao. Yes. And Almario. Oh, rather for Acetown. Almario with 2 points for Acetown. Okay, Mambulao still in search for their first points. And the team remains standing up. Almost 2 minutes gone by. And it will not count. So a shot clock violation. Good defense there by Acetown. Chance to add to their lead. Baldomero. Shake and bake. And Baldomero is fouled. So right now, no points for Mambulao, but they have 3 fouls. Jumper, no. Kept alive for Acetown underneath. Oh, yes. Yeah, Kwe. Or Ke. With the, you can say, the twin tower alignment. Twin tower alignment for Acetown. Wreaking havoc on the opposition, which is still scoreless at this point. Whoops, let's see what the referee rule. They say play on. Another stop here for Acetown, but a steal for Mambulao. Will they score? Finally! After 2.5 minutes. But in the quick response is Acetown. They get 2 points back. Almario. And last touch on the white shirt. Long distance, no. Ball is saved. They hustle for it. It's with Acetown. Acetown, no. And ball bounces off the body of an Acetown player. Okay, Jalino. will challenge from 15 feet. No. Offensive rebound, Mambulao. Low post action and a hack. So chance here. Oh, all right. Another chance here for Bobbies to attack some points on their side of the scoreboard. So 2 misses. But there will be an early entry by a Acetown player. So they will give Bobbies another chance. Out that pass. Oh, perfectly executed. Baldomero. The team now is in double figures, 11-2. Steal. And Acetown on the run. And now Mambulao has seen enough. They are calling a timeout. With an 11-point lead set in their faces. We'll be back.
Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim sa daan, lalakaran ay handa na bungkuin. Lakas sa loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepadis ka. Dahil nga hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maalayaw kapag pumasa. Pagpasa, kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa baba.
And yes, this Sunday, March 1, the road to the finals, the NBL President's Cup semifinals. We will have the #1 seed, Tikas Kapampangan, against the Zambales Constructicons. And then on the other bracket, Taguig Generals against their arch rivals, Council Express. And like what I said earlier, we will be announcing the official venue and time on the NBL Pilipinas Facebook page. So just like and follow NBL Pilipinas on Facebook, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can also see this game. Ooh, ouch. So Mambulao calling that timeout earlier, hoping to stem this early surge by Acetown. Unfortunately, the timeout did not reap dividends. Jumper, yes. So now, okay, only still, no, we're near the halfway point of the first quarter. Only 2 points, yes, only 2 points for Mambulao. 3-pointer on the way, no. Cleared by Acetown. Okay. Oh, reverse. Oh, too much backspin. They should have kept it simple. Bobbies and Bobbies. And Bob will stay with Mambulao. So baseline inbound with 18 on the shot clock. And again, good anticipation by the defense. Another turnover. They have the numbers. Yes. And Garcia with his contribution. They want a 3. No. Another rebound. Oh boy, you know, we should really look at the stat sheet after the first quarter. Meanwhile, another highlight reel, Phil. And back-to-back hits for Garcia. Make that 19-2. 17 is the lead of Acetown. Another steal. It's 2 against 1. Extra pass, no. And the lucky break there for Mambulao. Jumper from the side. Does not get the bounce. And finally, a field goal. A field goal for Mambulao. Baldomero. Maliwat will try. No. Okay, chance here for Mambulao to get things going. Skying. No. Okay, Maliwat will slow it down. Don't worry, they're comfortably ahead at this juncture. And no need to rush. Oh, what a nice sidestep. Everything but the shot. Cabanela. Yes. There's only one defender. Okay, only one defender there for Acetown.
NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Ito na ang liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay
And welcome back. We are live here at the Barangay Marilag covered court in Project 4 Quezon City. Anthony Cervino on the call. And right now, our story is being written by Acetown of Valenzuela City. 90-6 all over the Mambulao of Camarines Norte. And they add to their total, make that 21-6. 15-point lead for Acetown. Mambulao having trouble finding the hole. And look at that, plays like this. Even the big men are running. Oops! Better watch it. It's a dangerous foul there. Of course, referees will take a look at it. Let's see what's the ruling. Okay. It's just an ordinary foul. Okay, referees will confer. So now it's free throw time for Acetown. First one is a miss. Second one on the way. Oh, two misses. But then, that was really a strong takedown. Huh? You really felt it. They post up. High percentage shot. Still no go. So more free throws coming for Mambulao. Oh, and wow, I mean, this is not the time to miss. I mean, if they need to get their game going, because, you know, coaches will always talk about having a good start, which is very crucial. I mean, coaches will never tire about talking about, you know, we need a good start, we need a good start, we need a good start. Anyway, a whistle halts play. Oh. There's a double foul, so it will cancel each other out. Ball will stay with Acetown. As of now, Acetown just tripling the efforts of Mambulao, but a rare turnover. Oh yes, count the basket plus the foul. And hopefully this is the this will be the wake-up call that will you know, Mambulao is looking for. Oh, Amor with the potential bonus, and he'll also put his team in double figures. Oh, but no love on that free throw for Amor. They keep it alive though. Baseline jumper, yes. And finally, Mambulao is in twin figures. Courtesy of that lovely shot by Amor. And this time they're playing defense. All right. New player here for Acetown. This is number 17, Topia. All right, baseline inbound for Acetown. They've led all the way since the opening tip. Three-pointer, no. And it bounces to Mambulao. Aceron. Long shot, no. Battle for it. And there's a foul. All right, referees will review that last sequence. And so I guess this is the first time that the referees will be reviewing a call. But then again, what a good start here for Acetown. They have led all the way. And majority of which was in double figures. Of course, if you're the opposition, you should, you know, prevent this lead from ballooning any further. I guess, you know, for maybe 10 is enough. They should lessen it. They should not go beyond 10. All right, here's the verdict.
It was a transition take foul.
Okay.
Number 12, Joshua Bobis.
So
That's his third foul.
Bobis is assessed a transition take foul. So that means free throws. That will mean free throws. No, one free throw rather for Ortega, and he connects, and at the same time, ball will stay with Acetown. Ten-point lead, 21-11. Make that 22-11 rather. 22-11. 11-point lead. Oh, left-handed shot is good by Malyabo. And again, they apply pressure defense at the backcourt. They need long passes. They need long passes to counter the pressure defense. All right. Acetown on the attack. Yes. And count the basket plus the foul. So foul is on Bang. And And free throw is no good. And it goes the way of Mambulao. Again, good defense there by Acetown. Forcing, okay, bang with the attempt. No. Three-pointer as well. Still no go. Ball is loose. It's won by Acetown. Acetown now tricking a fast break. Yes. Ortega with the deuce. And they break up the play. Time is running out. There's the horn. Wow. What an action-packed first quarter we have here. And our score is 28-11 in favor of Acetown. We'll be back with the second quarter. Stay with us for more from your NBL Youth National Finals.
NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL Youth. NBL Youth. NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin. Sa itaas ay mahawakan ang bituin. Kahit madaming may bangil na matalim sa daan, lalakaran ay handa na bungguin. Lakas na loob ipapakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepadis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maladyawo kapag pumasa. Pagbasa, kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban.
And again, reminding everybody, it's this Sunday already. That's right, March 1, 2026. The NBL President's Cup semifinals. Top seed, Tikas Kapampangan against the unpredictable Zambales Constructicons. And then the Taguig Generals renewing their rivalry with Kamsur Express. And of course, Tikas and Taguig with the twice to beat advantage. Zambales and Kamsur hoping to force a rubber match. Start of the second quarter, and to recap, the score is 28-11. I mean, hey, look at that. What an offensive display for Acetown. I mean, 28 points in 10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes. Remember, we are playing 10 minutes here, not 12 minutes, okay? And also add to that, there is no Blaze 3. There is no Blaze 3. And there is no, but we have a free 3. But the free 3, by the way, to differentiate from the free 3 in the professional game, here in NBL Youth, the free 3 may only be availed when the team is in penalty. Okay? Meanwhile, you know, Mambulao hoping to atone for, we can say, that forgettable first quarter as Bobis sails in for 2, but a quick counter for Almario. Almario was, you know, rock solid in that first quarter. Meanwhile, the points now are starting to flow as the defense is taking a break, you can say. Oh, three-pointer by Almario. The big man can shoot. That's good. We have modern basketball here, folks, because, you know, remember, modern basketball, not even the centers are allowed to shoot three-pointers as long as it goes in. Step back. Oh, they give it to the baseline. Defense was well positioned. Look at that. They have the numbers. They go for the three. No. Ball tap. It's won by Mambulao. Mambulao now. This time they have the numbers. Oh, but a public display of rejection. Action heating up. No. Lots of active hands here for both sides. Again, no defense, but they bungled the layup. Ball stays with Mambulao. Casual jumper. No. Ortega now. Shoveling a pass. Oh, yes. Almario adds to his total. And now Mambulao has seen enough. They are now behind by 20. We'll be back.
Malakobi, kere prepadis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta. Tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada. Maladyawo kapag pumasa. Kapataan pag-asa ng bayan. Handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro. Hindi haatras sa papakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban. Walang sinumang urungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin. Ang mga pangarap ay
Alright, at the time it was called by Mambulao as their deficit has now ballooned to 20. And they have to do something about that. By the way, it's Armario, okay? Armario, okay, not Almario. $20-point lead. They want to trim it down. It's very vital at this juncture. They cannot allow that lead to balloon even further. See? They heard us. Aceron with a potential three-point play.
Well, number 8, that's his first team foul. Shooting the bonus, France, Aceron.
Okay, Aceron. Yes. Yeah, just like how they teach how to shoot free throws in basketball clinics. Yes. You know, textbook form. But then again, steal here by Mambulao. Oh! Aerial combat results in a foul. But then again, no, I'm of the belief that yes, there is a you can say a textbook form, the way to shoot, either as a free throw or field goal. But hey, as long as the shot goes in, I have no problem with that. You know, you can shoot any way you like, as long as the shot goes in, no problem. 19 on the shot clock. Cabanela receives. Inside, oh, another block. This time it's with Cabanela. Cabanela kills a lizard. All right, so Malyabo with the foul will send Cabanela to the line. At least, you know, Mambulao has a chance to put points without the game clock moving. But unfortunately, Cabanela does not capitalize. Second one on the way for Cabanela. He needs this. Yes. 35-19, 16-point lead. Ortega, one-on-one. Ortega spinning, Ortega connecting. 37-19, back to 18. It was once 20, by the way. Spin by Cabanela, too much spin. Fancy dribbling time, met by two defenders. Somebody's free, it's Ortega. They found an open teammate, all open at the corner, yes. And Malyabo all day to fire. The defense did not even consider covering him. They paid dearly for it. 3 as well, no. And the black shirts have the numbers. And oh, using the left hand. Yes, by Garcia. Well, more one-on-one plays now for Mambulao. But hey, Amor connecting. But still, you know, they need teamwork, okay? They need to move the ball around. They cannot rely, all day on their one-on-one plays, or else they will be quite predictable. Talking about Mambulao, especially that they are also the team that's playing catch-up. Meanwhile, Amor will try again at the line. No. All right, Acetown doubling up on Mambulao, 42-21. Critical juncture at the game. Oh, wow, that's long. And nobody there for the rebound. Again, more of one-on-one plays. We're not seeing much ball movement from Mambulao. All right, Garcia is assessed a foul. We need some. They need to string points, Mambulao. But this does not help their cause. And more of a frustration foul given up by Halino on Maliwat. Another long distance shot is spit out by the ring, and they sky for the rebound. And sloppy play, but ball will stay with Mambulao. Shot clock says 17. Alino. No. And good box out for Acetown. Acetown now, they have the numbers. And foul given up. So free throw time here for Acetown. And first one is a miss. Second one coming. Let's see. All right, split. Lead is up to 22. 43-21. All right, we'll be watching this lead, and we will give an explanation if once the need will arise. Posting up. No! Oh, wow. Point blank miss. Okay, this will be a very critical portion of this game. Jumper. If this goes in, it will be big. No! You can say they dodged a bullet there. Oh, steal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. All right. Now, Maliwat ups their lead to 24. We have a rule here in NBL Youth. Once the lead reaches 25 or more, the clock will become running time. Okay? That is our rule here in NBL Youth. Well, right now the list is 24. So our clock will still stop. All right? But once the lead reaches 25 or more, the clock will continue to run, and it will only be stopped whenever it is a timeout. All right? So to be clear, because you might notice later on, if this lead will grow even further, that the clock will start running even faster, even during dead balls. There it is. The lead is now 26. So look at our game clock, see? It continues to run. Because that's the rule here in NBL Youth. course, once the lead goes down, it will be stopped again. So the key here is for Mambulao to pair the lead, but right now, even their layups are not cooperating. And everything doing well for Acetown. Look at that. They get the offensive rebound. So for sure, we will be reviewing the stat sheet quite extensively at halftime. And yes! So now the lead is down to 24. So the clock, as you can see, has stopped. Otherwise, it will continue to run. So now you have seen a good illustration of one of the unique rules here in NBL Youth. Oh, but they miss it. But keep it alive. No! Another chance. Yes, finally. And Bobis with 2 points to his account. All right, what do we have here? Okay, fingers pointing left and right. Let's see, the referees will have to sort it out. Okay. Referees are conferring. Let's see what will be the decision.
Technical foul is called on Acetown, number 1, Agent Acetown, for continuous complaining.
Oh, a technical foul on Acetown for continuous complaining. Okay. You don't need that right now. They're leading by 17 points. But then a good job here by Mambulao, to put the gap under 25. Oh, Aaron buzzer there. Referee says play on. Steal here by Mambulao. They're on the run. Oh! Mambulao claiming goaltending, but referee says no. And they get the 2 points nonetheless. Aceron. And oh! He goes out of bounds. So right now, the break's going the way of Mambulao. Cross court. Open three. Yes! Oops! Referee's halt play. And okay, they will review that last sequence. They will review just to make sure of the right decision. So just think about it. Okay, if the clock or if the gap was not reduced under 25, and the clock continues to run, that would really, compromise the chances of the team that's playing catch-up. So at least the good thing about this is that Mambulao now has, somewhat restored some sort of order. So now it will be easy for them. It's somewhat easier for them to, come closer to Acetown. And remember, we are still in the second quarter. We still have the whole second half ahead of us. For a shout out also to all our fans and our teams who are competing simultaneously. That's right. We are not just here in Barangay Marilag. We also have simultaneous games ongoing right now at the Pace Academy in Talayan Village and also at the Masambong Court. Yes, we are playing all over Quezon City. We also play later on. We also be playing at the Amoranto Arena. As the days go by, of course, this tournament will run for 1 week. It will culminate with the grand finals on Saturday, where we will crown the champions in all the age groups, from 21 under all the way to 10 and under. Yes, we got 10 years old. We got 10-year-olds playing. That should be cute. Seeing all those boys play. Okay, referees are just making sure. So again, all right. Let's wait for the official promulgation. Let's wait for our Coliseum announcer to give the official promulgation.
Number 11, James Maliwat.
Oh, okay. It's a flagrant foul on Maliwat. So it will mean free throw time again for the white shirts. Okay, Harino now. Oh, but he does not take advantage. There's another chance. 2 misses. Wow. What's happening? However, the ball will stay with the white shirts. Again, you like the fact that the Mambulao has shown signs of life, and they can probably take the positive energy into the third quarter. But hey, as we speak, they commit a shot clock violation. All right, it's a turn of Acetown to call a ceasefire. That's our score. We'll be back for more of your NBL Youth.
Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susi. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay.
Okay, back to the live action. A minute and 24 left before we call it a first half. 17-point lead for the team in white, Acetown, all over the Mambulao of Camarines Norte. Of course, Acetown representing Valenzuela City. Oh, strong move. Too strong. Like what I said, the latter portions of the second quarter has been owned by Mambulao. Just as when you thought that Acetown would just win this game laughing. No. Oh, nice extra pass. But again, another point blank miss. Foul given up. Actually, not a good foul because the shooter was too deep, and that shot had would most likely not go in anyway. Anyway, free throw time here. Yes. Let's see if they can hit 50 by halftime. All right, another attack. No. And ball go the way of Acetown. Ball headed at the corner. Oh, nice cut. Yes. Good movement without the ball, resulting in 2 easy points. That's right, 50 to 30. Nice even score, 50 to 30. 20-point lead. So now more free throws. So the key here is for Mambulao to capitalize. And as I speak, they do not capitalize. All right, split. Meanwhile, we have a timeout called by Mambulao, and they need to talk things over. We'll be back.
Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabata. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban.
All right, you see the other screens, the Acetown of Valenzuela City all over their opponents. Mambulao of Camarines Norte. Whoops. Some extracurricular activities away from the ball. Referees did not like that. So this game is starting to get intense. And remember, they are not allowed to talk to their coaches, but they're allowed to talk amongst themselves. Okay, so let's see what the referees will find out. Okay, referees are just making sure. Oh, look at that. 7 seconds left before we go to our halftime break. But, the key here in this game is, the good start. The good start of Acetown. I mean, they caught Mambulao flat-footed. It took quite a while before, Mambulao could get their scoring going. And by that time, in fact, there was a time that the lead reached 25 points. And you know that when the lead reaches 25, that's when the game clock becomes running time. The clock does not stop. It only stops during timeouts. And you can see that in our first game, in our game earlier, before this one, the Pangasinan ang galing. This is also, by the way, in the under-21 division. Pangasinan ang galing, winning over the World Star College Lions, 82-44. Okay, what do I mean here? In the first half, Pangasinan already had 50 points, and then when the lead reached 25 points sometime in the third quarter, the game clock became running time. So that's why after scoring 50 in the first two periods, they scored only 8 come the all right, here it is.
Number 5, John Michael Malyabo.
Oh, it's a
That's his
flagrant
third
foul. All right, it's a flagrant foul. So this is quite alarming because, you know, Acetown is leading and they have good control of the game. They've controlled it since the opening buzzer, but, you know, they give up these, you know, unnecessary fouls. And good thing now for Mambulao, they are starting to connect from the 15-foot line. So this should be a sign for an interesting third and fourth quarter. So ball will stay with Mambulao. Let's see if Mambulao can convert here. It would be that would be big. Help their cause. 4 seconds left. No, and that's it. Horn sounds for the first half. And our score is 50-33. That's right, 50-33 in favor of Acetown all over Mambulao. We'll be back to break it down further and bring you, of course, the third quarter. After this break, stay with us for more of the NBL Youth National Finals.
Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga ng Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL, itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag, kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit pa daming nakaharap, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang-uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban.
And welcome back, basketball fans. You're just in time to join us for the start of the third period between Acetown of Valenzuela City against the Mambulao Jerseyland of Camarines Norte. This is the under-21 division of the NBL Youth 2025 National Finals. We are here at the Barangay Marilag covered court in Project 4, Quezon City. Andy Servino on the call. And we again, I said we really are looking. We were really looking forward to digest the statistics from the first half, and true enough, the numbers do not lie. We got 22 out of 38 shooting for Acetown. That's 58% versus 30 out of 41. 41. That's 32% only for Mambulao. So no wonder. And then in the rebounds, +5 for Acetown, 26 to 21. And then assist. This is the big stat. Look at this. 13 assists, yes, 13 assists for Acetown, but only one. That's right, one assist for Mambulao. Leading scorers here, we got, let's see, we have our Mario with 15, and then, wow. And then on the other hand, leading the way for Mambulao is Amor with 7. And yeah. So we'll just
7 seconds to shoot.
okay, 7 on the shot clock. Actually, the game became a little slower towards the end, as the action became a little more physical than usual, and the referees had to enforce order. Look at that, helter skelter. They lose it, but they will recycle the broken play inside against 2 defenders. Yes. And Aceron with the 2 points. He now has 9.
Foul number 22. Christian is third foul.
And triple goes. That's right. This is Garcia, number 9. Actually, his full name, believe it or not, is, well, it's a different spelling, but it's Chanzi Billups. Yeah, Chanzi Billups Garcia. He's also the team captain. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass. They should have been doing that in the first half. All right, Ortega with a foul on Aceron. And Aceron now in double figures. At the line again, they need his free throws. Speaking of free throws, in that first half, all right, Acetown 4 out of 8, 50%, and look at this, 5 out of 16, 38%. So that means Mambulao, they're getting the calls, yes, but they are missing free throws. They've missed 11. No, check that. They missed 10 free throws in that first half. Right, Jarino. Oh, they picked the handoff. Cabanela. Oh, nice cut. And don't look now. It's down to 12 from a high of 26. Yes, that was way back 47-21. Oh, got a player hurt. I hope it's okay. So think about this, huh? 47-21, and it's down to 12. So this was more or less towards the end, I believe, or towards the end of the second quarter, 47-21. Oh, he's what is he favoring? Oh, see, this is not nice. You know, as as long as the player walks off the court on his own power, that's not no problem. But he has to be helped up. He has to be helped off. All right. So again, just to remind everybody, the score is 54-42. It was once a 26-point advantage, and referees are beginning to call it tight. You can say like a carryover from the second quarter. Okay, so referees will review. So again, I'd like to say hello to all our fans who are over there at the Pace Academy in Talayan Village, and also the Masambong Court. We have games there in the other age brackets ongoing right now. Yes. Of course, if you want to catch up on all the stats, all the scores, just visit the NBL Pilipinas Facebook page. That's right. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to also all our social media, NBL Pilipinas on Facebook and YouTube. All right, here's the verdict. Let's just wait for the official publication.
It's a flagrant foul on Mambulao number 34, MJ Amor.
All right.
Technical foul is called on Acetown for violating the no huddle rule.
Oh. Okay, so we have two penalties here. First is a flagrant foul on Amor, okay, and then Acetown is given a technical for huddling, because the rules is clear. No huddling allowed. They still huddle with their coach. And it's down to 11. Wow. We're in for a, let's say, a exciting finish. Look at that. Acetown not helping their cause by missing free throws amidst this big rally by Mambulao Jerseyland of Camarines Norte. Okay, ball would stay with Acetown. Okay, they need to do something to stop this rally by Mambulao. Oh yes, nice tip in. That should help. As Kwe with the offensive rebound and the putback. Nice handoff. You can can say momentum has shifted in favor of Mambulao at this moment. Long Tom, no. This is the weapon of choice. Quay! Yes, yes, yes. It's a breathing space, valuable breathing space here for Acetown. Meanwhile, that shot was a prayer. It was unanswered. Meanwhile, Garcia. Yeah, Chancey Billups Garcia. And we have a timeout called by Mambulao. We need to catch our breath. We'll be back for more for NBL Youth.
Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bituin. Kahit
And again, reminder everybody, yes, mark your calendars, March 1, 2026. It's this Sunday. Yes, this Sunday already. The NBL Pilipinas President's Cup semifinals. Game 1. And it's going to be the Taguig Generals against the Kamsur Express. And then followed by Tigas Kapampangan, the top seed, against the Zambales Constructicons. Of course, we will be announcing the official time and venue on our social media, so please stay tuned. Jumper, no. Wow, look at that. Oh, turnover. Garcia now. Stops and pops, no. Oh, he had options though. He had options. Amor. Amor tried to pass in between two defenders. And the ball goes back to Acetown. Oops. Uh-oh. This is okay. Referees will have to separate both teams. Well, it happened right in front of us, but of course we leave it to the referees to give the right verdict or the right decision. It happened right in front of us. So again, this is, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go here, just to give you some quick directions, when you're along P. Tuazon, all right, when you're along P. Tuazon, just look for Lacandula Street and enter that. And then just go straight. You won't miss this great basketball facility here. Look at that. We got nice lighting, a nice flooring, well ventilated. What more can you ask?
Qualifying foul, number 34, MJ Amor for hitting above the shoulder. Disqualifying foul, number 14, Miguel Mario for excessive swinging elbow.
Okay, you heard it. So now, Armalio and Amor are both ejected from this game after that last sequence. Of course, for Amor, he was disqualified for a swing above the elbow on the above the shoulder rather. On the other hand, Armalio, too bad. No, Armalio's playing very well. No, Armalio was given the boot for excessive swing of elbows. So that's well, well, what can I say? Both teams have just lost their best performer so far. And let's see how this will affect the flow of the game from this point onwards. Okay, so first things first, the players have to leave the court in an orderly manner before we can continue. Because if they don't, that will mean another technical foul. 18 on the shot clock. And Ortega draws the foul. So second on Cabanela. Ortega again will shoot free throws. So free throws are not cooperating still. Ortega. Yes. I mean, for sure, when a team, or in this case, both teams lose their best player so far, I mean, that would really, affect the flow of the game. All right, 62-43. Sideline jumper, no. Another chance here for Mambulao. Mambulao, though, continuing to threaten. Long shot, no good. And rebound picked up by Acetown. But Acetown will slow it down. They want to control the tempo. And a foul given up, yes. So Basin. Okay, Basinal, good. Oh, by the way, Basinal did not play in the first half. Long shot, no. Rebound covered by Mambulao. Mambulao now. They are behind by 19. Make that 17. And Jarino. Well, they need somebody to step up to make up for the loss of Amor. Meanwhile, Ortega. I guess they also need to find someone to replace the scoring slack of Armario. And a foul. I guess that's the only way to stop Cabanela, who is, of course, no doubt, not the biggest player on either side. Brutas lobs it inside. And count the basket plus the foul. So Cabanela has taken it upon himself to lift the team. But let's see how long he can go in reversing this result. They are behind by 17. Make that 16. Oh, a clean block. Referee says play on. A little bit of hesitation. And ball will stay with Acetown. Okay, so we have exactly 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Long distance is short. All right. Maliwat will apply the brakes. Okay, rather Malyabo gives it to Maliwat. Open three. No. And look at that. Poor box out for Mambulao. Count the basket. Ortega. So I guess we are right that it is Ortega who has decided to take over from the position vacated by Armalio, who was, of course, a few minutes ago thrown out together with Amor of Mambulao. Another steal here. Acetown attacking, yes. And that was a strong move by Ortega. Lead up to 20. Fake, yes. Well, right now, you can say that, Mambulao cannot afford to trade baskets because, they need to do something before the fourth quarter commences. Because, come the fourth quarter, it's going to seem like the clock there is going to run faster. And you have lesser opportunities. All right, Mambulao calls a timeout. And we'll be back with the balance of this contest. Stay with us, please.
NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth. NBL Youth. NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Ito ang liga ng Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida.
Welcome back to live action. Our score is 73-52. My name is Andy Sorvino, and I'm here at the Marilag covered court in Project 4, Quezon City. And right now, again, this game has belonged so far to Acetown of Valenzuela City. Meanwhile, nice extra pass, but lacked backspin. Look at this. Mambulao taking too long to decide what to do. And it results in a easy 2 points for Malyabo. Yes. Clear as day. Those 2 points. Offensive rebound. Bang. No. And stolen. But look at the defense. And look at the defense bother the execution of Mambulao. Brutas, yes.
3 points from Brutas.
Oh, nice alley-oop. And there's a foul.
Looking by number 13. Ronaldo Brutas is first.
So at the line, Baldomero. Okay, 21-point lead. So the key here for Mambulao is to prevent Acetown from erecting another 25-point lead, or else the clock will become running time, and that should, more or less, definitely, reduce their chances of staging a rally. Okay, free throw time here. And they get the lucky bounce. Second one on the way. Oh, I guess it's on miss. Will this count? Will this count? Let's see. Okay, referees will review. They will check. They will confer also. Okay, they will look at the video. You'll never know, of course. That basket might just have an effect on the result of this game, and also not just the result of this game, but maybe the entire tournament, wherein just in case the teams enter into a tie, either a simple tie or a multiple team tie. These final winning margins will play a big factor in breaking the tie. Oh, it does not count. All right. Does not count. So referees have ruled it. So at the end of our third quarter, our score is 76-56, still in favor of Acetown, all over Mambulao Jerseyland of Camarines Norte. We'll be back with the final fourth quarter of regulation.
Wala sino mang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo.
And this is it. This is the start of the fourth and deciding quarter between the team on top right now, Acetown, over Mambulao Jerseyland. And it's Servinho here at the Marilag covered court in Project 4, Quezon City. So, just to recap, it has been all Acetown from the get-go. And this game has been quite intense, or a little bit too intense for everyone's own good. As we've had a couple of ejections in the third quarter. Yes. Think about it. They lost. John Ray Amor with 7 points. They lost him, and then Nico Armalio with a team high 17 points. So they lost their best scorer. After the two got into a little, skirmish. For Mambulao is to again avoid Acetown building 25-point lead or more, because if that happens, the clock will become running time, and before you know it, there's no more time. Okay, 14 on the shot clock. Of course, again, aside from you know, the penalties, this will be a test of character for these teams because, like what they said, no, they lost their best performers in the third quarter due to, you know, unfortunate ejections or disqualifications. So this will test, you know, the character of the team. Now, how will they react? And look at that. And Cabanela has just trimmed the lead of Acetown to only 14. It was 20 a few seconds ago, and we'll be back after this timeout.
NBL Youth. Itong liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang liga na Pilipino. Lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon. Kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak. Di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili. Matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat. Di matitibag. Suwak na suwak. Pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw. Di na kailangan ng mga partida. Puso ang puhunan. Hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan. Di mag-aalangan. Tuturugin ko yan.
That's right. Mark your calendars. March 1. It's this Sunday already. The NBL President's Cup semifinals. The Taguig Generals against the Camsur Express, and of course top seed Tikas Kapampangan against Zambales Constructicons. And stand by, we will announce the official venue and time on our social media in a couple of days, or maybe even today. Why not? But just stand by. And ball was out. And let's see, it's going to be Acetown ball. Oh no, it's going to stay with Mambulao. Whoops! Wow. It's a good thing that they were able to, you know, cushion his fall. That would surely have been painful. But there's no doubt a foul, of course. There was contact. So ball will stay with the white shirts. Chance to inch even closer. Yes. Got lots of time left on the clock. A little over 7 minutes. Scoop shot, yes. Hey, it's down to 12 again. You know, if this becomes single figures, we have a ball game. Oh no! Wait. Maliwat says, no, wait, just a moment. He drains a 3. It is up to 15 again. Wow. And a ball tap, and it will stay with Mambulao. All right. But look at that. I mean, the lead was down to 12, and then Maliwat drains a triple to give them some breathing space. Yes. Quick release. No. Oh, that could have been big if that went in. No look. And 2 points. And Maliabo punches in 2 more points. And Mambulao says, we need this timeout. All right. And they're behind by 15. Oh, 17. Make that 17. 81-64. And we'll be back.
Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang liga na Pilipino. Lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon. Kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak.
Welcome back to the live action, and again, our official score is 81-64. after that hit by Malyabo. Yeah, that's a correct score. Of course, I'm looking at the scoreboard here. You can see it on the screen, the official scoreboard here at the Marilag covered court, a very well-appointed venue, you can say. So, people of Barangay Marilag are very lucky to have a beautiful gym like this. Of course, Mambulao, no, they cannot just trade baskets, okay, with Acetown. They need to string consecutive baskets, okay? Because if that happens, the lead will just stay at this set double figures.
Final number 6. Real is second.
Okay, so fouls like that will not help. So look at that, huh? The Acetown dribblers are taking it slow and sure. Oh, three-pointer. Short. Oh, but there's an offensive rebound. No box out. Ah! Missing the point blank shot, but he gets his own miss. And again, look at that. I could have said it twice. Really, no box out there for Mambulao. Oh, a little bit of hesitation. Play almost blows in their face. There's a foul. What is this?
Foul number 8, Gabamoho, is third foul. Technical foul on Gabamoho for continuous complaining.
So double black eye there for Ngoho. He gets a foul, and then afterwards he gets slapped a technical foul for complaining. Okay. Okay, so technical free throw, they need to make this. Wow. You could just imagine what's running through the collective minds right now of Mambulao. And, look, free throws through the first 3 quarters, 10 out of 21. I mean, that is unacceptable. You do not shoot below 50% from the 15-foot line. Because, first things first, there's no defense. You're all alone. That's why it's called free. Okay, Ngoho. Let's see if he can recover from his that earlier sequence where he was slapped back-to-back foul and then a technical foul. Jumper, no. And this time, oh, wow, what a break for Acetown. The ball will go their way. So I guess if you review this game, it's gonna boil down to the good start, no doubt, the good start of Acetown in that first quarter, which they took 28-11. In fact, they even led by as high as 26. But that is ancient history, so to speak. Of course, credit to Mambulao for making this game interesting. And also, one thing that I like about Mambulao's effort today, even if they fell behind by 25, they tried their best and they succeeded to bring the gap below 25 because, again, it's our rule. If the lead is 25 or more, the game clock becomes running time. So 15 on the shot clock. The lead is 19. But still, you can say a lot of chances are being accorded to Mambulao, they are not just capitalizing on these opportunities.
Offensive foul on number
See,
11.
and just like that, they commit an offensive foul.
Brutas.
That's on Brutas.
Third foul.
So we're at the halfway mark now of the final quarter of regulation. Oh, nice shovel pass for the alley-oop. 21 is the lead now. And a steal. Oh, they better watch it. Almost an 8-second violation. And ball will go to Mambulao.
Alex Gwen comes in with PJ Cristao for Gabo and Dave Ortega.
All right. And a foul in the backcourt.
Foul number 6. Ray Adriel Manes and his third foul. And that is the 15th foul for Mambulao.
Again, now Acetown slowing it down. Of course, they want to make the clock their friend. No doubt. Oh, yes. And again, another foul. Hawks. I think this will be a very, you can say, a very long 3 and 44. With the way the players are giving up fouls, I think it's going to take some time to complete this final 3 minutes or so. Of course, on the part of, Mambulao, they want to buy time, so they stop the clock. Garcia sees an opening, a scoop shot. No.
Foul number 6. Adriel Manes' fourth foul.
So, Chansey Billups Garcia.
Jericho Benaposque. Shooting 2, Billups Garcia.
All right, Garcia good on his first free throw. And it's up to 24 now. So, if Garcia hits this, our game clock will now become running time again for the second time in this ball game.
Ryan Topian for Billups Garcia. David Lang comes in.
So 89-64, and you see there. Look at that, huh? See, even before the inbound, the clock is already running, and this clock will stop once a timeout is called. Only when a timeout is called, and it will become regular time again if should Mambulao put the difference to under 25. So now they have a chance. Here it is. All right, it's down to 23.
Ferdinand Carrillo.
So now we're back to regular timing. Baldomero handoff at midcourt, giving the 2-minute warning. Whoops. You see? And ball will, let's see, what is the referee's sign? Of course, after this game, we'll be choosing our Glupa Whitening Best Player of the Game. And so many candidates, huh? I guess your choice, your guess is as good as ours. We still have to decide who is our Glupa Whitening best player of the game. Referees are reviewing that last sequence. Okay, so referees are just making sure. By the way, please don't leave us, as after this we still have more action. This time we will shift to the 18 under division. That's right. So please stay with us for a whole day's worth of action here at the NBL Youth National Finals. And the figure roll is good. Harinho still refusing to quit. Baldomero. Baldomero still. Baldomero, no.
Last 2 minutes.
And it's the last 2 minutes winning time here in the NBL Youth.
Foul number 13. RJ Brunas.
And that will send Axel Kwe to the line. Whoops, nope. Another chance here. Of course, again, the thing here, just to remind everybody, the teams also have to watch the final difference, or the final margin, because that might come to play if the teams will enter into ties in the standings. Okay, so you will never know, and it might be useful later on as this tournament progresses. Of course, we'll be playing the whole week here in Quezon City, not just here in Marilag, but all over the city.
Foul number 28. David Pan. Mambulao in penalty.
So more free throws here for Acetown. Just putting, you say, the finishing touches on this masterpiece. Good debut, good debut here for Acetown. And you can say the premier under 21 division. Of course, they are they say they're the kuyas, no? They're the kuyas of this tournament. They're the elders. Meanwhile, spin and shoot. Yes. 22-point lead. Oh, nice play. Nice play. Yes. So again, Acetown continuing to impress in the waning seconds of this game. Of course, both these teams, they want to finish strong, regardless of the result, because they want to carry the energy into their next game, which will come very soon. Meanwhile, a foul is called.
Offensive foul on number 0.
So, like what I said, no, it's going to take some time. These final seconds will take some time as the teams are fouling left and right. But hey, we know what's on their mind. Like what I said, no, it's about the final margins. It's Cabanela. Base at 21. I make it 19 rather. Give it to the post. And I don't know, yes, they'd probably just try to melt the clock. They don't want to waste their energy, because they're preserving it for their next game. 3 on the way. Yes! Oh, wow. All right. 97-75. Cabanela. And it looks like he has been instructed not to shoot anymore. So I guess we'll just wait for confirmation of our official score. There it is. Sound of the horn. And congratulations to our winners, Acetown of Valenzuela City. Victors over the Mambulao Jerseyland of Camarines Norte. Again, the final score, 97-75. A 22-point masterpiece for the boys from Valenzuela, Acetown. And of course, we have chosen our Glupa Whitening best player of the game. And he is no other than, from the winners, Acetown, Valenzuela, number 28, Dale Ortega, with 14 points, 9 rebounds. Yes, almost a double-double for Dale. And as our Glupa Whitening best player of the game, he will receive, of course, gift items from Glupa Whitening. Again, congratulations, Dale. Congratulations to Acetown. Keep it up. And good luck in your next game. So, ladies and gentlemen, stand by. We have another game after this. We shift to the 18 and under division. Again, our final score, 97-75. Congratulations, Acetown. And we'll be back this time in the 18 and under division. Stay with us, please.